everyone. Welcome to Bickering Book Reviews. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Becky.
And today we are talking about Alex Approximately, which is by Jenn Bennett. I received this arc through Edelweiss. Yeah, it was Edelweiss. I received it through Edelweiss, and so the summary to it is Bailey moves to California to live with her father and pre-meet her online crush. She kind of wants to check him out before actually meeting him in real life. But while she's there, she meets this cute but extremely frustrating boy named Porter. I keep getting his name confused. I don't know why. But Porter. And then Bailey begins to have fiery, passionate feelings for him.
Very
oh
passionate.
No, what about her online crush? How can she have both? Pretty soon she may have to decide. And it's just your romance kind of novel.
So the publisher keeps likening it to You've Got Mail, which I liked You Got Mail.
I don't think I've ever seen You Got Mail.
But I think the intention is The Shop Around the Corner, which is a awesome movie from the 40s, which has Jimmy Stewart in it, and it's very, very similar. And so I think that's one of my favorite movies.
Wait a second. Is You've Got Mail based on Shop Around the
You've
Corner?
Got Mail is a remake of Shop Around the Corner.
Oh, so then that makes sense.
So You Got Mail does a lot. Well, not You Got Mail. The Shop Around the Corner was a lot more about the interactions between the two people in real life. And I think she did a really good job of kind of borrowing from that. I don't know, maybe she entirely intended You Got Mail, but through the whole book, they're like watching these old-timey movies, such as Philadelphia Story, which also had Jimmy Stewart in it.
See, and I think maybe that's kind of where it lost a bit of me, because I don't know, like, I've never seen either of those movies. I don't typically watch a lot of the classic movies, and I hadn't watched any of the ones they were really talking about.
See, and I had seen every movie, because through the whole book, there's all these people communicating about these old movies, and I had seen all of them. And
I think that's kind of where my issue came from with my issue with the main character. She seemed like such a crazy stalker. So she's just like going to California to check out her crush without telling him that she's going to California to check out her crush.
But she had other reasons for going to California. She didn't just go to California to check Alex out.
Way too convenient.
Well,
that was
I don't know.
Really book convenient.
So, and I liked also, this author wrote, I always get the name wrong, the Anatomical Shape of the Heart, which I really, really liked. And I like the fact that she writes romance books for teens that have serious issues involved. There's drug dealing and trauma and PTSD all through
drug
this
dealing
book.
/ drug addict, PTSD in different ways.
And it's done believably. But she also doesn't shy away from the fact that 17-year-olds have sexuality. And I appreciate that.
Sexuality in a way that it isn't typically addressed in other books. I mean,
right. It's normal. It's so they're hot for each other.
They're hot for each other, and then they're hot in their own spaces.
Yes.
It's just things that you don't. It deals with the issue in a way that isn't typically addressed in other novels.
And I think a 16-year-old would like that, and a 16-year-old would be like, "Oh, I totally get that. I get what they're saying, and I get
right. It's more reflective of what's going on."
And there's sizzle. There is definitely sizzle between Porter and Bailey.
Yeah, I could say that.
So,
Oh, my big issue though with this book was how did she not see it coming?
Without giving anything away.
Without giving anything away. Everybody else figures out what's going on before she does. What in the world?
Okay, but
does she live under a rock?
I am the most oblivious person in the world, so I can kind of see where Bailey's coming from.
But literally everybody else figured it out. Okay, maybe not literally everybody in the world, but everybody in her life figured out what was going on.
And in all fairness, anybody who reads the publisher's statement who has seen You've Got Mail already knows the big twist.
Right. It's not really, because I don't think it's really about the big twist. It's about
Bailey
characters.
Figuring out who she is and meeting Porter and Porter accepting who he is. I liked it. So we should probably rate it.
I mean, I'm saying I have all these problems with it, but I did like it. It was a standard fluffy novel, but it had a nice balance of light and dark. It was, it kept it light,
realistic,
but it really did get to the heart of the matter. So I did like it.
I gave it a 4.
I think I gave it a 4 as well.
Yeah, and I gave The Anatomical Shape of the Heart a 4, and I'm going to keep reading her by Jenn Bennett. I really appreciate them.
Yeah, I don't know. I might. I might.
And that is where we are with Alex approximately.
All right, so see you around. Adios.
Bye.